So I just got my hair cut yesterday. I know it's a mess because I just totally broke up, but I just looked at the pictures that I took yesterday and I realized, hey, this isn't really a very straight hem kind of cut. I would expect it just seemed like one bit was sticking out a little bit longer than the others. And I get that it wasn't a straight cut because usually when I go to the hairdresser, I just automatically get a straight cut. That's usually what a trim is. But I didn't feel like this is a straight cut, and I wanted a straight cut so when I straighten my hair, it will be straight. But when I looked at the pictures, like, because I just woke up and I was on my phone, I wasn't sure if this is actually a straight cut of any kind. It just looked like probably this bit down here just seemed quite a bit longer than the other bits. And I was like, what the hell? This is supposed to be, a trimmed and straightened, a hairline, which is why I went to the hairdressers to get it cut. But then I realized I haven't been for a long time. I didn't actually order a straight cut. And so they just trimmed and probably not intentionally made it a straight line, a straight hemline. And I was like, oh, it's been such a long time. I'm so stupid. I just automatically assume that when you say you want a cut, they will actually give you a straight cut, and not. But then I realized, oh, that's probably a style of cut I'm used to just getting, like when I was younger. But then I realized I actually did order like a straight cut. And this one I don't feel like is straight at all. And so when I straighten it and go to my meeting next week, it's going to be like probably a really wonky hairline. And I was like, oh, that's the stupidest thing I can do, like not to double check what kind of trim cut. Because I just automatically think, oh, just order a trim and they'll make it straight, but it just didn't seem straight. And I was looking at the pictures and I was like going, hey, this doesn't actually seem straight. I mean, it's made my hair like this, but it doesn't seem straight at all. And I was like, stupid me for thinking that you just get to an even cut. So it could be just a hairdresser. Maybe they're not very good, but I paid $35 for something that I could have just done myself. um, but whatever. All I can say is I did go to the hairdresser, but I don't think it's a straight cut, and I wanted a straight cut so that I could straighten my hair and it not be wonky. So I think they're gonna say your hair's wonky, next week, because I think it is. I didn't think it's very straight at all. And I was like, oh, does that mean I have to spend another $35 somewhere else? um, so I'm a little bit disappointed now. I've realized it might not be straight. And I'm like thinking, oh, because they didn't do the mirror check or anything. And I was like thinking, because I'd never been to this place before. I was like thinking, oh, that's a little uncommon for them not to show you your hair, And I was like thinking, well, that might be why, because um, I just assumed that they don't show you your hair, because some places don't, but most places I've been to do show you your hair trim, and this one didn't, and I was like, I don't know. I think I was just a little airheaded because I usually cut my hair myself. And I was like thinking, I paid $35 when I could have just taken my scissors and gotten uneven haircut too, you know. So I was like, silly me, because I know that they were making a big deal about the curls and like they're playing with it and going, oh, it's all curly, let's, you know, keep the curls in and stuff. You're so lucky you got curly hair. And then I was like, I just felt like I was being played around with, and I don't think it's straight. And I'm like, oh, that's so disappointing. My first cut in years, and I finally realized I should be unhappy about it. So I think my hair is gonna look a mess next week when I go to parade it. I don't think it's straight at all.